No one tells you what aging really feels like. Not the doctors with their charts. Not the lifestyle blogs. And definitely not those shiny ads promising endless vitality. If you're between 55 and 75, you've felt it. The quiet shifts, the unexpected challenges, not just in your body but in your soul. Aging isn't what they sell you. But here's the truth they don't talk about. It can also be a season of incredible growth, newfound freedom, and a life that feels more authentic than ever. In this video, I'm sharing the raw, honest truths about getting older and how to make these years vibrant, meaningful, and yours. If this resonates, hit like, subscribe for more insights, and drop your story in the comments. Let's walk this path together. Section 1. Your body deserves respect. Desai. When we're young, we treat our bodies like they're bulletproof. We pull all-nighters, grab fast food on the go, and shrug off twinges, thinking, "I'll fix it later." Back then, our bodies seemed to forgive us every time. But after 55, the reality hits hard. Your body isn't just a tool, it's your partner for life. Those creaky knees, that slower step, the fatigue that lingers, they're not betrayals. They're your body whispering, "I need you to care for me now." And the good news? It's never too late to listen. You don't need to climb mountains or chase the physique of your 20s. Start small. A 15-minute stroll through your neighborhood, feeling the sun on your face. Simple stretches to ease your joints. Maybe some light weights. Grab those water bottles if you don't have dumbbells, to keep your strength steady. Feed your body with fresh, colorful foods. Think crisp apples, hearty soups, or a handful of nuts. Sip water throughout the day and rest like it's your job. Because it is. You're not chasing youth. You're building a body that carries you through adventures still to come. Respect it, and it'll surprise you with what it can still do. Section 2. True connection is priceless. Aging teaches you something tough. Not everyone stays. Friends drift. Life pulls people in different directions, and some bonds just fade. It stings, no matter how much you brace for it. But the ones who stick around, they're treasures. After 55, you realize connection isn't about a full address book. It's about the handful of people who truly get you. The neighbor who drops by with coffee just to chat. The old friend who laughs at your same old jokes. These are the relationships that matter. Don't wait for a special occasion to reach out. Pick up the phone, send a quick "how's your day" text, or write a note to say, "You've always been there." Small gestures keep those bonds strong. True connection doesn't need fireworks. It thrives on quiet care. In the end, it's not your job title or your bank account you'll hold dear. It's the people who make your heart feel full. Hold them tight. Section 3. Time slips away, live in the now. Remember when summer vacations felt endless? A single day could stretch forever. But after 55, time feels different. Weeks blur into months, and suddenly it's another birthday, another holiday. Studies say our brains perceive time faster as we age. But here's what matters. You can't stop the clock, but you can make every moment count. Stop waiting for someday to live fully. Savor the small stuff. The warmth of your morning tea. The sound of birds outside your window. The way your dog curls up next to you. Take an extra moment to hug your kids or grandkids. Look up at the stars on a clear night. These aren't just moments. They're the threads of a life well lived. The big events matter, but it's the everyday beauty that fills your heart. Live in the now, and you'll find time doesn't just slip away. It stays with you. Section 4. Gratitude shifts your perspective. Aging can feel like a tally of losses. Energy isn't what it was. Some plans didn't pan out, and goodbyes hurt more. It's easy to dwell there. But here's a secret weapon: gratitude. It doesn't erase pain, but it changes how you carry it. A warm bed on a chilly morning, a call from an old friend, the smell of fresh baked bread. These are small miracles if you pause to notice. Gratitude is a muscle you can build. Try this. Each evening, jot down 3 things that brought you joy that day. Maybe it's a kind word from a cashier, a favorite song on the radio, or just feeling okay in your own skin. Research shows gratitude boosts your mood, eases stress, even helps you sleep better. But more than that, it rewires your heart to see abundance instead of lack. Choose gratitude, and you choose a life that feels richer no matter what. Section 5. Saying no sets you free. We spend years saying yes to work, to favors, to expectations, because we think it proves our worth. But after 55, you realize every yes takes something from you. Time, energy, peace. They're not infinite. Saying yes to things that drain you means saying no to what lights you up. Learning to say no is like finding a key to freedom. It's not about being rude or selfish. It's about honoring your own limits. Say no to gatherings that feel like chores. No to commitments born of guilt. No to drama that dims your spirit. Say it kindly, firmly. I appreciate it, but I can't this time. Every no carves out space for a yes, to rest, to hobbies, to people who make you feel alive. Your time is precious. Guard it like the gift it is. Section 6. Your legacy lives in small acts. We often think legacy means big things. Building a company, winning awards, leaving a fortune. But after 55, you see it differently. Legacy isn't about fame or wealth. It's about the mark you leave on hearts. It's the way you listened when your grandkids shared a dream, the meal you cooked for a struggling neighbor, the encouragement you gave a friend who felt lost. These moments might feel small, but they ripple. Years from now, people won't remember your car or your house. They'll remember how you made them feel seen, valued, loved. You're building your legacy every day, in every kind word, every patient smile. You don't need to be perfect or famous. Just show up with your heart open. That's a legacy that outlasts everything else. Section 7. Keep your mind curious. It's easy to focus on what your body can't do anymore. But your mind? It's a spark that never has to fade. A curious mind is a gift you can nurture forever. You don't need to be a scholar. Just stay open. Pick up a book that makes you think. Try a new hobby, like gardening or crossword puzzles. Ask your grandkids about their world. It's a window into something new. Your mind thrives on variety, so feed it. Skip the endless news cycle or social media noise. Instead, listen to a podcast that sparks ideas, or have a real conversation with someone who challenges you. Your years of experience make your perspective unique. Keep growing it. A curious mind doesn't just keep you sharp, it keeps you alive to the world's wonders. Section 8. Embrace life seasons. Life is always changing. Kids move out, careers shift, homes feel different. After 55, those changes can feel relentless. A job ends, a loved one passes, or your routine feels too quiet. It's tempting to fight change, to cling to the past. But here's the truth. Change isn't the enemy. Resisting it only steals your peace. Instead, lean into it. Mourn what's gone, but look for the gifts in what's new. A quieter house might mean time for that book you've always wanted to read. Retirement might open doors to volunteer work or a new passion. Change doesn't erase your story. It adds new chapters. Trust that each season brings its own beauty, and you're still writing a story worth telling. Section 9. Things don't define you. In our younger years, we chase stuff. A bigger house, a nicer car, the latest tech. Each purchase feels like a win. But after 55, you notice something. Things lose their luster. That new gadget gathers dust. The fancy coat sits unworn. What starts to matter more? The laugh you share over a simple dinner, the warmth of a familiar hand, the quiet joy of a morning walk. Simplifying isn't just about decluttering your closet, though that helps. It's about letting go of what weighs you down, grudges, old regrets, the need to keep up. The less you hold on to, the more room you have for what truly fills you up. You don't need to live like a monk, but loosening your grip on things lets you hold tighter to life's real treasure. Section 10. Joy comes from within. We spend so much time chasing happiness, waiting for the right job, the perfect home, the day life finally settles. But after 55, you see it clearly. Joy isn't out there. It's something you cultivate inside. No one can hand it to you. Not your partner, not your kids, not a dream vacation. It's in how you choose to meet each day. Find it in the little things, the crunch of leaves underfoot, the comfort of a favorite chair, a moment of gratitude before sleep. Joy isn't about everything being perfect. It's about finding meaning in the imperfect. Stop waiting for happiness to knock. It's already inside you, waiting for you to notice. Section 11. Courage outshines fear. First, fear can creep in as we age, whispering, "Don't risk it. Stay safe." It might sound like wisdom, but it's a trap. Fear doesn't keep you safe, it keeps you small. The moments that define you, the ones you're proudest of, came when you pushed past doubt, when you took that job, moved to a new town, or spoke your truth. You don't have to be fearless to grow. You just have to act despite the fear. Sign up for that art class. Book that trip you've dreamed of. Reach out to someone you've lost touch with. Each step through fear builds a life that's bigger, bolder, more yours. Fear might tag along, but courage gets to steer. Section 12. Every day is a new beginning. Society loves to tell us it's too late. After a certain age, too late to change, to dream, to start over. But that's a lie. As long as you're here, you can begin again. At 60, you can learn to dance. At 70, you can write a book. At 80, you can find new love. Your story doesn't have an expiration date. New beginnings don't need to be loud. A small step, a new habit, a fresh goal, a single choice can shift everything. You don't need to be perfect or fearless, just willing. Every day you wake up is a chance to write a new page. That's not just hope, it's power. Today we've explored the truths of aging, caring for your body, cherishing connections, living in the moment, finding gratitude, guarding your time, staying curious, embracing change, and starting anew. Aging isn't about fading, it's about living with purpose. You're not too old, too late, or too anything. You're right where you need to be to live fully. If this spoke to you, share your thoughts below. What's one truth you're carrying forward? For more on living with intention and joy, hit like, subscribe, and join us. Your next chapter is waiting, and you're the one holding the pen.